The Malaysian Association for the Blind was established in 1951 in order to look after the welfare of the blind in the country, and was launched by the Yang di-Pertuan Agong in 1998. The Malaysian Association for the Blind is the premier voluntary organization in Malaysia. It provides services that help the blind and prevent the tragedy of avoidable blindness. They also provide community centers with recreational facility and barrier equipment.
Appointment dengan dia ke atau berapa?
Sudah ada.
Kamu ada berapa orang ya?
After informing the receptionist, we waited to meet the volunteer in charge.
I just want to shortly, just fast to say, we're going to screen a movie, alright? And this movie is very different from other movies that we see in the cinema, in the sense that it's got audio description. Example, I'm walking, okay, and I'm not talking at all, but you guys can see that I'm walking. You see, when there's some silent area, right here?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to go up now?
No, sorry.
Okay, when there's silent area, like for example, okay, there's a thief opening the door. And of course, as a blind person, I won't be able to know what the guy is doing. You get what I mean or not? You guys can see that the thief is opening the door slowly and entering the room. He's not speaking, no one is speaking. It's a silent movie, that part is silent and action is taking place and I do not know what's happening. So therefore, a narrator comes in between an action, and an action is taking place or between a dialogue. The narrator explains, okay, the thief, okay, this old man is opening the door, and he's creeping inside, They're giving us a description of the action. Alright, there's a difference between what we're screening now. So these movies are with audio description. Alright, so today we're going to screen the Pitch Perfect, P-I-T-C-H. I think it's like for you guys. It's like a... Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to screen that. There will be a narrator. A narrator speaks what he sees for us as a blind person to visualize what's happening. Alright? So you guys are also invited to come in to get to watch this movie. Free of charge with popcorn and all that stuff.
Please don't stop the music. Please don't stop the music.
Just like a theater. Alright? And one chore, there's a catch behind it to help our blind people. Just usher them into the hall.
Corporates such as Maybank provides special movie screening for the blind once a month. Food and drinks were prepared by volunteer team from Maybank.
Dr. Jacqueline was previously practicing as a doctor before she became visually impaired due to a genetic disorder.
Coming to use this library.
Okay.
A very simple library. Yeah. Rosina is the staff of maybe here. The admin assistant of the library here. Alright, so anyway, this is the library. Rosina will give you a brief about the library, right? Its function, its services, for who and all the stuff.
Yep.
And
This is the name of the person. The boy is here, Jack, for him?
yes.
Okay. This is the name, the person name.
Alright.
Okay, you have to find the person name, the full address of the person. Okay, you have to type it out in the word lah. Number 1, number 2, number 3.
Okay.
That means it's for you. Okay.
So we type the names and then we type the address below the
And
names.
the person's position lah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you have to see. You have to Google it, the company name first. Then you must know who's the CEO of the company.
And then the full address
The
of
full
that
address of
company.
particular company.
Okay.
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 This is helping us to actually send out letters to raise funds lah, to find income lah, yeah?
Yeah.
Because being an NGO, we need to find income to run the organisation. So what we do, this is what we do lah. These are different ways lah,
Okay.
We find income lah.
Resource Center has various media such as audio, large print, and digital formats to become a reference center for visually impaired persons. It gives a chance to the blind person to enjoy the library services, and opportunities for the blind to acquire knowledge are also possible with the publishing of Braille books. There are books such as talking books, cited books, journals, periodicals, theses, and of course, Braille books.
Some of us help out by finding names and addresses of public listed companies for MAB to raise funds and donations. The rest of us help to ease their burden in terms of decorating their house for Christmas. For example, sparing some time to decorate Christmas trees. We also help to sort out bookmarks designed for the blind to be distributed at other welfares for the blind.
How can the volunteers improve themselves?
Okay, volunteers can improve themselves if most probably they can like can come down here at least 1 week once, 1 week 1 day, then come and check at our office what we need help or any blind people need any help or any time. So they can just at least they don't know also they just can come and refer time to time and do their service like say. If they don't have external or we don't have internal services, they can do the external services for the blind people. Okay, yeah, got any written there?
Plus GST.
Can you no? Can you see?
RM2 plus GST.
Plus GST no need. Just RM2, Huh? Don't write upstairs. You see rubber band? I tied up, right? So if you write upstairs, upstairs,
Customer can see.
cannot see. Okay, that's all. Then after you write, just put outside for a while only lah. Let it dry for a while. Then you put back to the sink. But please don't mix up the size. Please, these two can, I think 2 packet is same size. Can never mind mix up. But this one please don't mix up. Then I confusing.
The packets with the RM2 written on top of it will be used during fundraising events. A lot of work goes into this basic, but it is a very important task. Surendran is helping a visually impaired lecturer from Brickfields Asia College to key in his students' examination marks.
Okay, basically, it is great that you guys come forward to give your services. Basically, helping, great in doing things for us and all that. But I think just not helping, but just to understand us is very important. You see, the thing is, how should I say, assisting us, and not having a negative perception towards us,
Alright, yeah, helping us a lot. Like, okay, like in the library, people are helping us. Like, you are helping like Mr. Tawasuri to mark and all that, right?
Yeah.
That is very good. We really appreciate. Without you guys, Mr. Tawa finds it very difficult to get his papers marked, you know?
We are going to meet the storekeeper to aid him in checking the stock in the stores. The items checked are spare parts to assemble a braille machine. This has to be done accurately. Every part is called and assembled.
Some other volunteers have done most of it actually, like part, numbers and all. Maybe you can concentrate on assembly. Start from assembly one.
This one, assembly 11. I think we have got card now.
Anyway, basically, I just want the people to know we can be independent in certain ways. But it is true fact, yes, we still need people's help. Like, for example, he needs his exam paper to be marked.
Yes.
But please don't think negative about us. I mean, don't have a bad perception towards us, especially in regards to employment. We are capable of doing things, yeah?
Yeah.
But we have a certain things we can't do. Yes, we have to accept the fact. So therefore, we ask help. But there are things that we can do. But we do things differently or maybe a bit slower, yeah? But we can surely do it. Like using the computers, and just don't have a negative perception towards us. Yeah, that's all, you know. Many people out there still, that's why we need to still, there's not enough awareness about blindness out there, you know. That especially employers, not many employers want, you see right now I'm under the services unit, I take care of the placement unit, I'm back again to placement, and not employers find it very difficult to take in blind people. Anyway, volunteers basically to help us out, and I think we should give awareness to the volunteers to share with them. Like example, you come to the blind, right? You work in the blind association, not only giving services, but I think we on our part, besides you giving us services, we also should share to you all how to assist a blind person. What are the do's and don'ts?
Yeah.
Do you know how to assist a blind person? Do you bump into a blind person but you want to help and you can't help? Have you experienced that? So that's what I'm saying. You see, besides you guys coming and giving your services, I think we in return should also share with you all, so that that knowledge that you all can help out, you know, the people out there, you know.
Okay.
It's a wiser thing lah, yeah. As how you want to be treated out there. Yeah, basically that, very easy, yeah. Definitely, you want to be treated that way, so treat us like that. Don't treat us differently. We're just like a human that God has created us. Created you and me, no difference. Only thing is I can't see. Yeah, and you can see. Basically that, and yeah, give us the opportunity to be treated equally. Yeah.